that time from Knight. Tucker's got 8 points.
Brandon Knight certainly can pass the orange.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. New York calls timeout. One of the stories here, Brandon Knight getting it done today.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching them.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Derek Fisher was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. Here's a Flalo. Brandon Knight picking up that last basket. Porzingis passes to Galloway. In the corner, a Flalo with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Knight on the wing. Morris outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Following Markieff Morris's 3, Anthony no one around. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, they just cannot take the lid off.
Well, they need a basket in the worst possible way, and they've got to stop this run, and the only way you do that, you got to score yourself.
And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Suns. From downtown, and good on the basket. Book it. Teletovic has got his second bucket of the night.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Knicks trail by 21. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Count the bucket. 19 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Feeds to Teletovic. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Here's Galloway. And it's Lopez at the elbow. That's tipped. Stolen by Tucker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. It's deflected. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
A moment now to see the numbers for Morris. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Now here's Anthony. Afflalo, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Anthony after Eric Bledsoe's score, and that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Carmelo Anthony. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 17-6 run. Bledsoe kicks to Teletovic. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Now here's Williams. Lopez a screen. Williams dishes to Afflalo. Some solid defense from Knight.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Williams. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. One kick kicks to Weems. 59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Tries yet again. Warren. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Suns third.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
So we can't get either to fall. Knicks trail by 20. Anthony right side. He had a nice open look right there. Anthony's got 12 points here in the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Weems' shot is good.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
The 3. It's rebounded by Seraphin. And it's Grant in the corner from the wing. Can't get it to go.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Phoenix leading by 19 points. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the fourth. They've got Warren. Brandon Knight is out there with Sonny Weems. Then it's Chandler, and it's Len in at the 4 slot. Grant against Knight. Grant outside from about 16, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. A different look for New York. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Flalo comes in for Jose Calderon. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant. Phoenix also making some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Alex Len. P.J. Tucker comes in for T.J. Warren. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Sonny Weems. And they'll keep possession.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Let's go.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Phoenix.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Chandler's shot, good.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. A different look for New York. It was Amundsen who's checked in for Lopez. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lance Thomas in for Anthony. Mirza Teletovic is checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Brandon Knight. Now here's Thomas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Galloway, uses the glass to finish the layup.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And the shot is good.
Just dialed in from the 3-point line. in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on them with the triple.
Here's Galloway. Afflalo outside. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. They host the Kings after this game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he gets it to go. Suns have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go win. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Morris with the bucket.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Stolen by Bledsoe. Lots of room. Again, Phoenix.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Galloway. He feeds it to Afflalo. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Afflalo.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Williams. After Markieff Morris's miss, Williams gets the bucket.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Feeds it to Teletovic. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Morris, left side. Again, the miss by Morris. New York's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That's good.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Now here's Bledsoe. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Suns.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to him.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Knight. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Here's Galloway after the Suns pick up 2. He kicks it to Afflalo. The pass to Williams. From the left block, and he's able to get it back. Tries again, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Weems. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Calderon kicks to Grant. Down low. And there's the feed to O'Quinn. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which